Today, I'm teaching AI agents to fight in a gladiator-style last man standing arena. The challenge? They have to figure out how to walk, punch, and knock each other out, all while running on ragdoll physics. At least that was the plan.
Are you sure about that?
What actually happened was a journey from complete chaos to epic battles worthy of an AI coliseum. Let me take you through it. Right now, our white AI agents don't know how to stand, walk, or even crawl with purpose. Instead, they spend the entire round writhing and rolling helplessly across the floor, like fish out of water. Behind the scenes, each one controls a full ragdoll body, every single joint, but they have no idea yet how to coordinate them. The reward system is simple: stand up, stay upright, and move while standing. But at this point, that goal might as well be climbing Mount Everest. So they flop and flop and flop some more. It's clumsy, it's messy, but it's the very first step in teaching an AI how to stand on its own 2 feet. Stage 3, back to flat ground. After the chaos of the curved arena, the agents finally have a fighting chance. They still can't stand properly, but they found alternatives. Awkward flapping, desperate spins, and the occasional cartwheel send them scooting across the floor. Up until now, the agents have only cared about staying upright and moving around. But now, there's a new objective: hit each other. Punches, kicks, anything that makes contact earns a reward. And just like before, it starts awkwardly. The first attempts are wild flails and accidental collisions.
Approximately 10 hours later.
That sloppy floor flopping becomes coordinated bursts of cartwheel walking, using momentum to approach enemies. Sometimes they tumble straight past their target, other times they collide with just enough precision to score a hit. You can almost see the strategy forming, even if it's accidental. Every second of this stage is a learning opportunity. A failed kick teaches balance, a missed punch teaches timing, a successful throw teaches power. And while they still look more like breakdancers than boxers, the improvement is undeniable. From helpless ragdolls to chaotic brawlers, the AI is starting to figure out the art of combat, one awkward tumble at a time. Stage 5, the big change. Up until now, the agents have been trying to do the impossible: learn to walk and fight at the same time while controlling every single joint in a ragdoll body. It made for some entertaining chaos, but progress was slow, painfully slow. So for the sake of both the AI's sanity and cinematic storytelling, I made a decision: let them skip the hardest part. Instead of learning every muscle movement from scratch, the agents now control a library of pre-made fighting animations. Punches, kicks, and other attacks ready to go at the press of an imaginary button. This means they no longer have to figure out how to balance on one leg before throwing a kick. The animation handles that for them. It's like giving them a vocabulary instead of making them invent the language. Now, the challenge shifts from how do I move to when should I attack and with what. The flailing ragdolls are gone, replaced with fighters who actually look like fighters. And with their focus freed from the struggle of basic movement, the real combat training can begin. Stage 6. Now we're getting somewhere. At this point, the fighters start with randomized values for their punch and kick power. Each hand and foot is unique. Some spawn as natural heavy hitters, others more like feather dusters. And through millions of rounds of training, they slowly evolve from clumsy button mashers into something resembling real competitors. For the first time, the fights don't just look like accidental slap fests. The agents land punches, trade kicks, and send each other flying off the stage. You'll see one agent unleash a perfect spin kick by pure luck, while another gets yeeted halfway across the arena. And honestly, watching these things scrap is both amazing and slightly terrifying. Because let's be real, today they're fighting in a virtual box. Tomorrow, who knows? If the AI overlords ever take over, this footage is probably Exhibit A in my trial.
This is Sparta!
Blue and pink circle, but black picks his shot. Boom!
I want some more.
Black trades blows with pink, then pivots to green, then defends against 3 at once. Clean footwork, sharp combos. At 55, dark pink catches a high kick to the jaw and goes flying. Now it's the three-way everyone wanted, black versus green versus pink. The exchanges are fierce, with pink throwing rapid kicks and black answering with heavy punches. Green tries to hang back, but eventually steps in. It's short-lived. Black drops green with a clean shot and sends pink packing with a roundhouse finisher. 2 more victims for the champ. The dominance continues. Black is surgical, fakes, counters, and pure aggression. Pink charges, green follows, and both get systematically dismantled. Black is stacking KOs like he's farming achievements.
Yeah, boy.